If somebody would have taught me these principles 35 years ago, I never would have ended up in here. And I've done prison ministry for 25 years. I'm shifting my emphasis. Rather than on that end, can we be proactive and possibly reach out to another young man like that man in the prison and maybe teach him what manhood looks like. Challenge that eagle on the inside of him. And maybe paint a picture for that man of what manhood looks like so he doesn't act like a turkey and he doesn't end up in prison. And thank God maybe we could reach him in prison. But I'd much rather stop him from causing pain in his own life and in the lives of others if we can teach him how to be a man of honor. We thank you for coming and helping us by you being here. And some of you each year, some of you have been here for 3 years running. Some of y'all, this may be your first time, but we would love to have you back to be part of this because this helps us to fund what we do. And one of the things the prosecutor's office said to me that the reason we like your program is you can send, we've got a camp that we send the kids to. They said, it don't cost them nothing. And if it costs something, ain't no way it's going to happen. Well, one of the things you help us do is send young men to camps. And then some of this material you see up here, some of the things that the young men get, and they get to study, some daggers. I would encourage you to stop by. I don't have a video running. You ought to at least see the video. We'd love to get these kids the swords. It's pretty neat to see them. If you watch the video of our banquet, some of the kids getting their daggers, that means they've accomplished things, they've done some things. And some people have asked about these walking sticks, wondering what those sticks are. That comes from our camp, and one of the most powerful things we do at our camp is we do a one-thing walk where the young man has to walk for about 300 yards, and we separate them by about 300 yards, and they walk by themselves, and we go to a place, and we challenge them. What is one thing that you would not want anybody else to know, or you wish nobody else knew about you, that you've dealt with or that you've done? And they get up and they share that. We put our arm around them and say, all is forgiven and we love you anyway. And that may sound a little corny, but when they start that walk, they get one of those sticks. That's been one of the most powerful things to see what happens at that camp when young men get up and they start sharing stuff that stays there. And some of the things that some of these tough, streetwise kids happens is they break and they become vulnerable. And they take off some of that facade. And we're able to help soften their hearts and give some things over to them. So that's what you help us do by coming to this, by supporting this, by buying a raffle ticket or whatever. You're helping us to reach young men in Muskegon County. And we say thank you.